They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Looks as if BYU will have a first down.
When a rich nigga wants you,
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
And your nigga can't do nothing for you, nothing.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Cougars will line it up on 1st and 10.
Like QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. You had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Phillips. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Thought maybe they would consider the field goal here, but the offense is staying out there on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. That's caught. It's Hagan. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
That's cool.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top.
His 4th interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to throw, it's Fafita. Using the quick game. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Cougars! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
They do.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Caught in the backfield, it's Lockett. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
Defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
That's a really nice looking catch, you know, and it's shocking when you think about Texas Longhorn football. Not a lot of names jump out at you when you think about great wide receivers here, right? Yeah, Roy Williams, Jordan Shipley, not too many. This guy, though, I think has a chance to be special. This guy could go down in Texas history as one of the all-time greats.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
On 4th down, going to the air. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26.
Nice execution by the offense on 3rd down, understanding what they had to do to get the 1st down, pass complete, move the sticks, new set of downs.
Looking to throw, it's Manning. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Man, a quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. The quick out. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. The give on the inside. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
The Cougars looking to convert on 4th down. Unloads to the right. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs.
That's a gutsy call, and I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Throws toward the end zone. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. And he's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Using his legs to buy some time. They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26. It'll be 4th down.
There was just nowhere to go with the football for the quarterback throwing it. So he tried to create, he tried to extend the play with his legs, just not able to get away from the defense, and now we have 4th down.
Not a chance. Missed it. Boy, they could have used that field goal to draw a little closer, but still an 8-point game. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Going to try to get it himself. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Working the big fella downfield and outside. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. They'll pick up 4.
Let me find out if we keep making problems.
And with the lead late in this football game, I expect to see more of this from this offense. And what am I telling my running back, who's already put the ball on the ground once today?
No.
2 hands on the football. We're not fighting for...
And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Texas! And they turn it into a defensive score.
Who pulled that boy there?
So athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker? Athletic interception and then showing you he can be...
That's not how it came over. I was like, yo. You know? Yeah, because he was digging in the trash. Somebody said, bro. Yeah, that nigga nasty.
They're ready to kick it away.
I don't know. Kelder turned that bitch into the trap post.
And here he comes out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as
he about to get sent back. I heard.
The end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Back to throw. It's Fafita.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no! First down at the 29.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it and catch it and give me some positive yards.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Bachmeier. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The Cougars can really attack
trying to
on
advocate for my daughter to get out of there.
Looking to fire. Takes a shot. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he...
My man just got out, though.
Well, they had the matchup they wanted. They had the running back working one-on-one with the linebacker on that angle route, but he couldn't reel it in.
And the Cougars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. And make the catch, and the defense will force a turnover on downs.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down. And I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations. And you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time. So you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. To the air. It's Manning. Looking to scramble. It's complete. Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
See, Spitter, I know you ain't trying to get my dog Kills out of there already. Say cool. Say cool. Fuck what you talking about, Spitter. Say it's cool. You know I had told girl, I sent her my number. I said, man, text me, man. Let me call this Instagram shit. Man, of course. You see how I look? Once you tap in? Alright, man, cool. Man, cool. When you ain't no ugly ass nigga, boy, drop that number, boy. Get off this shit.
A few yards on 3rd down because from here,
what them ugly ass nigga don't got them privileges?
Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He's going to swing it into the heart of the field.
Nah, son, you said?
Rare is the occasion when you're happy to see 4th down, but it's better than throwing another pick.
No. Nah, it ain't like that. It's just like, when you ain't really ugly, it's like, it kind of just.
No good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like, and my problem is, like, I kind of get away with it, but I can't get away with it enough because I don't post enough pictures. That's why I need to post more pictures. Because if I post more pictures, I can really, right, if I post more no, they wouldn't think I'm ugly because they can see like how I look. But if I post more pictures, I can really jug. I could jug. Yeah, I could jug. I could definitely jug.
Running underneath.
I need to pull more pictures.
Pick up on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
and they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. They're working that left side. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. And they'll send out the field goal unit. It'll all be decided right here, win or lose on this kick. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Oh, there is laundry on the deck, and it might be a reprieve for this kicker. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime.
And remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and then the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
Scanning the field, it's Fafita. Throws for the tight end. And he dropped it, just didn't hook the thing all the way in.
You know, this tight end's a weapon in the passing game. He runs good routes, normally has good hands, but didn't have them there.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Quick completion on the out route. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. They'd love to strike first with a touchdown. They'll try to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Got the big tight end on the corner route. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, there's an example of how this tight end can be a big weapon in the passing game. That time on the corner route does a nice job separating from the defender and hauling in the catch.
They'll run it from the gun. Wrestle down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the
I don't know, like, when y'all gonna realize that y'all was shits. And y'all gonna stay shits.
It'll be 2nd
Nah,
down,
y'all.
and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
I just said, y'all gonna shake back one day.
Lost the fire on 2nd down. Got it.
That shit dumb for us.
And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Defense in press coverage. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Touchdown, BYU! They jump on top here in OT. Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
And they did tack on the extra point. Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Longhorns now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. To the air, it's Manning. Pocket breaking down. Inside the 15. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there,
cool,
he's got
he love
to
that
get
girl.
down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism.
Oh, and they pick it off. What a huge defensive play in overtime. Inside the 40. The 30. He's at the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, BYU! What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
Might be me. Okay. Nigga already told you who it was. Nigga ain't gonna tell you again.